we know the cost of living is going up. We've got price rises going up at their highest rate for 30 years. Gas is predicted to rise by 50% this spring. I know it's almost unfathomable, isn't it? Anyway, it could mean that average household bills going up by more than £700 in the coming year. Charlotte's from Epsom. She lost her full-time job at the beginning of last year. She's been telling us that it's been a difficult time.
It's a big struggle in the beginning because you go from a full-time wage to sort of to what I would call a part-time wage, and everything you sort of have to religiously budget. You can't overspend on anything. Once I've paid off the first bills, I'm ready for the next. I know, like, if there is maybe like a little bit spare, then I know I can put it towards another bill, or if I just save it, but that never happens anyway. Like, I know that they're saying they're rising now. People are already struggling even before the price rises. So I'm not entirely sure how anybody is literally going to cope. So I don't have my heating on during the day. It's on a timer. So obviously it comes on about after school because I'm a single mum as well. So it comes on the school time at the end of school day, and I don't have it on at night time either because obviously we're under the duvet and everything. So we are trying, but it still doesn't help.
So how cold has it been?
Very cold. Like I've had blankets, I've had extra jumpers on, especially with the the temperatures going down to like -1 at night time. In the back of my mind, I'm like, I didn't grow up with this, so my child shouldn't have to grow up with it either. So even if I have a day off from work, I still sit here in the cold and I don't turn it on because I know that if the prices are going to rise, and then obviously like with the washing and electricity, I make sure I do it in the evening because most people on their tariff, it's cheaper in the evening than it is during the day because that's when a lot of people will do it.
Do you think there's anything more that the government can do? What could they do to make things easier for you?
I definitely think there needs to be more support for the Foodbank because they're the only people who I'm aware of that would help with gas and electricity during like the summer months, not just the winter months. We're already struggling before they say that prices are going to rise, and then they say they're going to keep rising until next year. And it's cool. How is anybody going to live, especially as people are already cutting off their heating? So I don't see how any of it's going to work. I just think that the crisis is already here, to be honest. You don't have to wait for the prices to rise. Like there's already elderly, like people are worried about, and people on universal credits and things like that. So I think the crisis is just already here.
The crisis is already here. That's what Charlotte's experience of trying to make ends meet right now.